our budgeted funds. We also have about, actually over $60 million in grant funds that we don't really talk about during the budget process because they're not budgeted. So you guys are in charge of a whole lot of money going through Georgetown County. So what do we know right now? As of right now, the state, if you'll remember, the state had scheduled 1% increases to the retirement contribution over the last 3 years. Well, this year for 24 was the last year of those scheduled increases. And as of yet, we haven't seen anything or heard anything or have any reason to believe that there'll be any increase to that state retirement contribution for fiscal year 25. So that's a good thing for us. That equates to right around $1 million for Georgetown County. We have, however, received notification that we will probably see up to a 15% increase in our insurance premiums. That includes building and content insurance, up to 15%. They were saying somewhere between 5 and 15%. So I just went with the worst case scenario, because I'm that person. And so that's for building and content insurance, fleet insurance, and our liability insurance. That if we do see that 15% increase, that equates to about a $250,000 increase in insurance premiums over all the funds in Georgetown County. We also anticipate a increased utility cost of about 6%, and that equates to about $100,000 for us for this year. The good news is, due to the extended efforts of our HR department and staff, we've seen a decrease in the health insurance claims over the past few years. And so this year we are reducing the transfers that go into that health insurance fund by about $1.3 million over all funds this year. Technology is another focus for this year, another priority. You might remember that we did take our building department InterGov platform to the cloud this year. That just happened last weekend. There's a few glitches in it that we've got to work through, but the InterGov is now in the cloud, and the financial software is supposed to be going to cloud. Hopefully, that's going to happen at the end of this month, early April. So once we get those two big platforms for the county to the cloud, that's going to free up a bunch of server space for us, so we can start implementing some enhancements and upgrades to other departmental operations platforms that